Hey everyone, it's Lethal Logic X. Welcome back to another video. So a couple videos ago I was showing you guys this super cool 3D printed padlock that I found here on Thingiverse. It's a super fun, awesome design. So on my video about this, Bobby Keys ended up dropping down into the comments section below. If you don't know who he is, he lives on the corner of Locksport and 3D Printing Avenue. He mentioned something about wanting to print a slightly bigger version. So I decided I'm also going to print a slightly bigger version. Just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit big. Okay, so a lot bigger actually. I decided I was going to print one of these literally as big as my 3D printer will allow me to do. So this one ended up being 3 times the scale of the previous one. Oh boy, that was a big design problem to deal with, but I ended up getting a working form of this lock. And it's so big I can't even fit the entire thing into the frame of the camera. Oh, good God, it makes one heck of a clunk when you operate it. But it does in fact work. Now, I posted a picture of this lock to the lockpicking subreddit and got some great responses. A lot of you wondered what the internals look like, and one person in particular mentioned that now I need to print out some comically large picking tools in order to pick this. So that is exactly what I did. This is the tool I ended up coming up with. It is based off of the key and just has all of the bitting parts removed. It keeps the last tab to use as a tensioner, and then this little insert here can move up and down and back and forth to pick the levers inside. Before I get around to picking this, I will show you guys, for whoever is interested, what's on the inside of this. Cover just slides off the front. It's a really great design. You can see down here, this is one of the design considerations. So all these gates sit on a little peg right here, and this is just not strong enough to handle the abuse that just operating this with the key puts it through. So I ended up jamming all of that full of glue just to make this work properly. The bolt actually ended up also breaking, the little square peg off of it, and I glued that back in place, and it seems to be working just fine ever since. So yeah, this lock definitely was not designed to be scaled up. But I did it anyway. And this lock has a grand total of 12 gates inside of it. The gates are actually the exact same thickness as in the previous smaller design. If I can get this open. So yeah, there's one of the gates, and these ones, even though they are 3 times the size, they are the exact same thickness. So scaling this up normally would only allow for just 2 gates to go inside, but because I kept the Z scaling at 50% and the X and Y were scaled up to 300, I was able to fit a massive 12 gates inside of this, making it actually a pretty secure lock if it wasn't for the fact that it was made out of plastic and that you can just slide the cover off the front. Anyway, so I guess we'll get to picking this now. This has a bit of a stick out on the back of it, so I'm actually going to prop this up with a couple of boxes here. There we go, that should work. And we'll see if we can get a good angle on this. So that just goes in down below. We rotate that around to tension the bolt at the back. And there we go. I guess that works. And then we slowly move up the stack This is actually going to be a bit noisy, so I might have to either mute or lower the volume. We'll see. As previously stated, plastic locks require a lot of tension to make them work. Okay, I think we're just about there. Yep, there we go. So we can finish turning that now. Oh. It makes a heck of a clunk. My goodness. Anyway, that is open. And really, really, really loud. Anyway, so that is the absolutely massive 3D printed padlock. Yeah, I've got nothing else on this. If you like the video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget to have a good one.